Hamilton is one step closer to having a community of tiny homes to shelter some of the city's homeless population. The Hamilton Wentworth District School Board is offering the site of the former Sir John A. Macdonald High School as a temporary location for the tiny home community. Kelly Botelho has the details.
This is what a tiny home community looks like. It's for people who would otherwise be sleeping on the street or in tents.
When they compare their lives when they were living rough to their lives now that they're here, there's just the world of difference.
These tiny shelters are in Kitchener. The project was developed by a group called A Better Tent City. And it's the model a local Hamilton group wants to recreate here on the site of the former Sir John A. Macdonald High School in downtown Hamilton. Last night, school board trustees gave it the go-ahead.
The school board has offered us the land for free. It's limited time because there are plans for that site.
It would be temporary, but the tiny homes can be moved. And the school board would also require there to be security on site and supports for residents. Richard King, who lives in a tiny home in Kitchener, says it changed his life around.
Like actually, I'm considering now actually going to work as like a peer counselor and working on the streets, helping who I can, kind of pay back for what I've gotten, right?
The shelters are 8 by 10. They are heated and have electricity. The homes come furnished with a bed. Volunteers come daily to feed residents in this community in Kitchener, and there are shower and bathroom facilities being built on site, as well as a dining area. Co-founder of A Better Tent City, Jeff Wilmer, says the tiny homes give residents hope and stability. Wilmer says having a tiny home community helps to centralize supports for those in need.
There's food on site, volunteers prepare a hot meal, health care is delivered to the site on a mobile health bus, harm reduction supplies come to the site.
It all costs money, of course. The Hamilton Alliance for Tiny Shelters will be asking the city for $100,000 on Thursday, and the rest will come from community donations.
Hamiltonians are incredibly generous and they're quite concerned about the growing crisis around homelessness in our communities.
The hope is to start out with 10 tiny homes in Hamilton and eventually grow the project to more. The group says it could be up and ready as soon as March if the city approves. Kelly Botelho, CHCH News.